Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Slycem here with Slycem Gaming, and we are live, ready to rock, ready to roll, have a little bit of fun, and see where things go. And by that, I mean I got an idea of what's getting ready to happen. We got some AQ to take care of. We got the monthly event that I'm going to look to continue to get done on Heroic. So, hip, hip, hooray. Let's get going. With that being said, let's send out the tweet. There's the tweet. Let's have a drink, and let's get going. We are a little early. As I said, we're going to be working to be moving the time schedule up, I guess you could say. So the normal time is going to be right around now from now on, looking to move it up a bit. And so hopefully this will be the routine. What's up? Lori Reed says, hey, hey. Good to see you. What's up? Let me get my screen in order. There we go. All right. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's pop this up. And we're just going to set it. What are we going to set? Let's just set it right there, I think. I'm not as concerned about it as I am the other chat, so we'll let it set there. Okay. Shaver says, I'm back. Good. Glad to see you back around, buddy. Are you going to be back full tilt? If so, you know the conversation we have to have, and I'm looking forward to having you back. Season ends in 3 wars, so that'll be good times. With that being said, let's go ahead and get going. I know AQ is number 1 here. Let's go ahead and turn on game sound as well. Alright, so we've got this track. As you can see, my voice a little beat up. I made a terrible mistake on Omega Red. Went in for a quick little intercept, and instead, I got intercepted. Definitely no fun, so. What's up, Callie? Good to see you, my man. There's Rain, liking the tweet. Appreciate it, Rain. And let's do some work. So we're in AQ map 7 section 2, and I can't do damage unless they have 3 debuffs on them. So there we are up to 2. And there I am getting smashed. Now we'll let the damage start rolling a little here. Terrible. So I'm at 1 boss, I've still got the skills. Nice. I just managed to kill my my blade. Day 1, great job. Didn't get what I was wanting, and that just went downhill really quick. So let's go ahead and let Luke Cage go do his job. It's really bothersome right there. It really pisses me off. Be a little stingy. Jesus Christ. Great news is we have Void. I mean, he's going to do most of my heavy lifting. Let's skip that there. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little pissed off. A couple hits that should have never happened, but so be it. The key, or to me, the key in AQ is to get through the first couple days without spending items, because the later days of map 7 can get pretty hectic. No, map 7 is the key right now, Bulldog. That part I'll totally disagree with you, man. Map 7 is it's actually a lot of fun. It's really good times. I enjoy it overall. I'm really pissed off though about those deaths. That day 1, I think that's the first time I've had a death on day 1. Not very happy about it. Especially with it being district. This is I don't know. It's an annoying path more than anything. What's up, Black Smoke? How you doing? What's up, Tasty Tice? Good to see you guys. Let's look at the nodes. This is a fight I have fought many times over. We're going to take that L2 and now go to work. Terrible start. Terrible start to the day. And we got lucky again. What hobo-ish start? Lefty says, yo, you're streaming early. I am. Terrible start in AQ today, man. Very frustrating start. And I really don't want to have to heal Void, but I really don't feel like burning revives. So we'll heal Void up here. And we'll take care of the next 2 fights. Barring that I don't do something stupid yet again. Terrible AQ run. Jesus. Mother. Glad I healed Void up a touch. Jeez. What a terrible, terrible start. Flip, man. All right. Well, that sucked. Terrible beginning. Terrible show of map 5. The next fight is a complete pain. And let's get our guys going. I think Keefe is coming to there. So at least I haven't had it bad as the start of some of my teammates. I'll get myself that. Let's go knock out some content. All right, let's get a couple other things real quick here. Keefe. Get Kaiser rolling. All right, we got the guys on the move, and we're going. But I don't think that's a complete 100% accurate. I don't think. I mean, I was in officer chat. I know exactly a little bit more of the details. I don't think it was just one individual. There was a couple things there that happened. To be exactly honest, so I don't think it was one thing. And this is on heroic, so we can put that on autoplay. We can all hang out, chat, and do that. I was like, Tice is an officer. I think he knows, so I don't have to really say too much there. Boom. All right. I do need to go look at. So we got rank ups ready to go. We've got a couple other things on the verge of going. So hopefully we can get a couple other things taken care of and actually enjoy a little bit. It looks like we're going to be forced playing some arena, which is not my favorite thing to do, but it's going to have to be done. Hey, what's up, Mr. Nemus? How you doing, bud? It's a great question. The Nick Fury event takes energy. I'm going to run out of energy. That's going to be the problem. I do have to do the Nick Fury event still as well. Speaking of Nick Fury, I'm trying to bring myself to this, but I think I'm going to be looking at actually grinding the arena for him. I think. That's going to be the dilemma. Oh, he didn't comment by my account name. Haha, first person not to fall for her. I know the logo. But yeah, so the idea is in my head that I should grind for Nick Fury. The thing that I don't know enough about is prestige yet. I haven't seen that. Assuming that he's going to have good prestige, which normally all the new champions do. My plan is to then go with that. I knew about it. I can't say that it had my okay or disapproval. Again, that's their alliance. They take care of things. But I do know the reasoning, and it wasn't just by one individual. There was multiple deals apparently. That's all I know. Again, each alliance takes care of themselves. I try to stay and steady the ship, point him in the right direction. Neos, I think you're permanently banned from all SGAs, I think. It's just like a permanent, you know, like refusal of service type deal, I think. 3, no. 2, no. 1, no. And that leaves 4 and 5. I think Kush would say no, and I don't think 5 is there either. So, yeah, I don't think there's a spot there, Nemus. Schaefer. Poor Schaefer. Poor Nemus. So, Schaefer, did you get everything lined up? Is it is what we talked about a confirmed deal? Or are you going to be back full tilt? God, I hate doing these things. These are so slow and annoying and boring. After war season? Okay. Autoplay for the win, man. Autoplay for the win. Kelly says, have a good stream. I'm going out. Peace. Slycem and everyone. Hey, take care, Kelly. Enjoy. Real quick, any big plans? If so, shoot them up. Let us know. And we still got to get some stuff done. All right. We'll take this outside path. So after this, we'll be 100%. So my goal is to get 100% heroic, be done with that, and that's going to leave me to just master. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm hoping to not need energy refills. Autoplay is so dumb sometimes. I guess we'll see. Titan says, I'm not looking forward to Merc, Robot Stage, and Nick Fury event. Oh, I know what you're talking about, the last part. I'm trying to think of who I have. I mean, I've got an Ultron. I've got, does Ghost count? I got Nebula. I got some options. I haven't really looked. What's up, Silver? Silver says, yo, what's going on, Slycem? Not much. Not much. Really just slowly grinding through this event. And by slowly, I mean it's on autoplay. So I'm just hitting play, hanging out, chatting with everybody, going through, making sure everything's taken care of, and going like that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Bulldog, that's definitely not good. Bulldog says, I'm screwed on the last one. No Nebula, no Ultron, no Sentinel, nothing. Whoa, Chosen, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I'm trying to think. Who else is there? It's Mercs. Yondu, does he qualify? Well, the good news, Tice, is that it's not Act 6, so you can use your 4 stars. Gwynpool? Oh. Domino? Okay. And there's some pretty good champions. You think Winter Soldier is a Merc? I'd have to look. I've never paid much attention to the different tags, so... Deadpool X-Force. Deadpool X-Force. You can bleed him to death, man. Slap down that bleed. Let it do its job. Oh, man. Alright, so we got... 3 energy refills. Do we want to burn those now? Let's see what. We'll go Massacre. That's a fun one. Massacre is a lot of fun to play. We'll go hit the arena. We really need to get in the arena. I decided the arena is something I really need to do. Andrew says, your boy Masker. Yeah, dude, I love Masker. He's a lot of fun. Silver says, so I found my third 565 option slice. Who's that going to be? Silver. And what's up, Rudy? How you doing, brother? All right. So I started this arena grind last night. As you can see, I got really far. I think I'm, what, 3 fights in? 3 fights in, but I am trying out my new Venom the Doc. Ooh, Omega Red. You got an Omega Red? Yeah. Dude, Omega's super nice. I'm still terrible with him. I've used him. I've got to play with him on a couple different ways. And, dude, he is nice, but he's just such a different play style from what I'm used to. It has taken me a lot to get used to, a lot of little changes on how you approach the fight. Because with him, it's everything's up close and personal. You know, where I've always played with Sparky, for a majority of it, I should say. And so when you're playing with Sparky, it's kind of more of a distance game, you know? So for me, it's always been kind of keep distance, and then bam. Keep distance, bam. And with Omega Red, it's like stay up close and personal, hit the heavy so it locks them in, create your distance for a second if you need to, and then come back in and go back to town. So it's totally different. Silver says, yeah, I pulled him from some Cavalier crystals last week. Dude, these Cavalier crystals they're fire, man. Absolutely amazing. They are tough to beat. They are worth doing X6 for. That's why I went from a variant to X6. The Cavalier crystals were just too useful not to. They can be nasty. And while I haven't had a game-changing Cavalier crystal yet, they're up there in my books, man. They're just massive. Let's scroll down here. Golly, excuse me. Somebody that I don't ever get to use. I really like to use the arena to get to play with champions I normally don't get to play with. There's really nobody down here that's exciting, so. Let's play with Emma. I don't get to use Emma really much. Let's test her out. Hey, what's up, Rance? How you doing? Bulldog says, I really should do X6, I just don't want to. No, don't get me wrong, I get it. I was kind of in the same boat, Bulldog. When it dropped, I looked at it, and I was just kind of like, ugh, that's a lot of stuff. And it's really weird. here recently, I have found myself, I don't want to say having anxiety or the stress of the game, because it's not really that, as much as I look at some of these maps, I see a bunch of paths, I see a bunch of nodes that I really don't want to deal with, or fights that I'm just like, man, I don't want to take my time to focus on that. So I've kind of just buried my head in, you know, AQ, AW, and just kind of, okay, I got to do that. I got to do that. But I will say Act 6 wasn't that bad. You really just need to sit down and look at the paths, look at the fights, and most of the time there's a good, cost-effective way of handling the paths. So it's not that bad once you get going. You just gotta get going. Rand says, I still need to finish Act 5, LOL. Dude, get that done. Come on, man. Get it done. It's Act 5. All in all, wasn't too bad. There's a lot of just kind of BS in Act 5, but once you get through it, you know, hit the BS up, get it out of the way, and the rest of it, just fly through. Talon says, I do think it is wrong to kick people that have helped the Alliance in wars unless they do something really, really long. I think that's supposed to be wrong. Like tell the Versing Alliance some stuff, but outside of that, nope. I mean, this late in the season, of course. It really depends. It really, really depends on what's going on. I mean, I can tell you this: we kicked a player last season. At the end of the season, we had a bit of a rift in the alliance. There were some issues. A couple players that it had just kind of fallen asleep. You know, they weren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're not checking in. They're not doing their job. And then more importantly, not moving an AQ. And this one individual was one of them. He was a player we brought in near the end of the season. You know, it was supposed to be a move for the better. Supposed to have had experience, supposed to have been a good player, supposed to be a good guy, and he got there, and it was a nightmare. It was just a total nightmare for us. It was quite the opposite. He was terrible. We faced his old alliance, and at this point in time, you know, war was still a thing. And in that war, he didn't make it out of Section 1. He itemed out in Section 1. Now, mind you, not only did he item out, but he didn't say anything in the line chat. So he didn't say, hey, guys, I'm having a bad war. I didn't, you know, I'm drunk. I am having a bad day. You know, whatever, you know, nothing. It just... Here's 3 deaths, 3 deaths, 3 deaths. Ta-da! I'm ironed out. Somebody is going to have to finish this. So that was one big red flag. The other side of it is back-to-back days. Now, mind you, AQ wasn't a huge thing yet, but still, we were paying for it. You want to complete it. And so back-to-back days in AQ cost us 100% on map 6. Which was very frustrating because in Section 3, he had literally one fight. He had to fight Iceman. And he itemed out against the Iceman at the end. And so, you know, you kind of scratch your head and wonder what the heck happened. And then the last day, he didn't even move. And so for us, it was a no-brainer. It was adios, see you later. We took a lot of heat for it. I'm okay with it. It sucks, but at the same time, you know, for me, it's pretty simple. Players do their job, or they go away. You know, you shouldn't get rewarded for not doing what you're supposed to do. If I learned anything out of this, and this may sound horrible, but it's that you boot the player before they register their 5th war. He sent a ticket to Kabam. He got his rewards, which sucked because he got rewarded, even though he cost 29 other players rewards, time, donations, items, and everything else. So, I hate to say it, but I wish I would have kicked him a day sooner, just so he couldn't even send a ticket in. Like, I would have went to the last war with 29 guys. So that's how strongly I feel about it. It's not a revenge thing. I just don't like the guy. It's not anything like that. There was a clear discussion in our alliance chat about what was expected and what people were supposed to do. He didn't do those things, and so it was actually a really easy decision. So yeah, kind of one of those things where we had a lot of guys. When you have messengers, you get your players messaging you. Please tell me that this guy's not, going to receive the rewards. Kind of throws things up. So, hey, what's up, Zen? How you doing, bud? And there's a rooms lurks in the shadows. Zen knows the guy I'm talking about. It was definitely no fun. Bulldog earlier says, I just don't enjoy the high-end stuff. Whole reason I still haven't done LOL. It's just not fun. I agree with you there. LOL and X6, though, are two totally different things. X6 does have some long fights. But there's nothing LOL style where you have to deal with random evades, you have to deal with all this stuff. I mean there is, but not from champs that don't normally have the that doesn't have the evades. So X6 really didn't bother me that much. I spent more on it than I really wanted, but for me, it was a time crunch. I wanted to get done with it. I wanted the crystals. I wanted all the goodies that came with it. So that's why I really pushed for it. Bulldog says, Town, I agree. Like, not when to talk in line, not really a good reason to kick a solid player, in my opinion. That's tough. This is where it becomes personal, because I love Bulldog to death. I think he knows that. But communication is huge. Being able to communicate with your teammates, checking. This is something I got into it with one of my officers not too long ago. They're running behind. They jump in. And they just go. They didn't check. We had made a switch on the paths. They didn't look, and they just jumped in and they went. Normally, not a big deal, right? Well, the problem is, especially 2 weeks ago with Map 7, that wasn't the case. Map 7 was heavily noted, and a wrong path could be massively problematic to an alliance. To the point where you couldn't complete the map, really. Luckily for us, that wasn't the case. We were able to switch things around, and we was able to move forward, and things were golden. But communication is important. As Alliance grows, as Alliance goes, being able to take those couple minutes and say, okay, let's scroll through, let's make sure that there's nothing going on. I am in just about every SGA chat that there is. I can't say that I read every message, but I scroll through 900 messages basically every morning and throughout the day, and I check and I say, okay, what, are we having any major issues, anything going on, and try to police what's going on for everybody so that we can see what's going on. So it's got to be done, unfortunately. DMR is saying, Slycem, don't do your job, you get kicked, plain and simple. And I agree, DMR. And that was the real dilemma for me. I mean, kicking somebody at the end of the season is never fun. We don't do it often. We do everything we can to not kick somebody. You know, that's not our goal. We don't. It's not like we're like, ooh, who can we mess up now? But I'm not going to let one person ruin the game for 29 others either. When that happens, it's just no longer it's no longer viable. And there's a matter of effort. You gave me your effort, that's fair. I can understand. Look, you got in over your head, you made a mistake, whatever. That's fine. Don't make an effort, don't get rewards. It's that simple. Talent says this wouldn't matter much if the rewards were pro-rated. I just hate people getting kicked for stupid reasons, not valid reasons. Like this guy you were talking about. You know, that's part of it. Nobody wants to be kicking anybody, I don't think. I mean, I've never really seen anybody come up and be like, oh man, I wish I could kick this guy. There are places that are just different, though, I guess. But I get what you're saying. I don't think prorated rewards matter. I don't know. Look. I don't believe in softness. I just look. There's things that matter. I believe hard work deserves to be rewarded. I don't think just because somebody's there, they necessarily deserve things. You know. I don't. I'm just different on that aspect. Team Katie says my ally is doing well. We just need one player that can do map 4. I can keep my eye out for you, man. See what I can come up with. Talent says Bulldog Line think can get pretty insane. Wake up to 500 messages. 900. I'm set on 923 right now. I have line up on my computer and I'm watching. I get that, Bulldog, and that's something too where things can be arranged, but people, you know, it's got to be openly communicated. It's got to be openly done, and you know, that's just a tough end, man. You know, that's always the very, very hard deal to deal with, and you know that that's not. I'm not. You know how I feel on our personal level. That would never be ideal on my side. But I hope you can also look at it through both sides of the lenses of the glass here and see that there has to be some sort of communication available. Bulldog saying my problem is I have severe anxiety, blood pressure shoots through the roof every time I open line, check an email, open the mailbox, see that I have a voicemail. I feel you. I hate mail. But mine's just pure hatred for the mail. I hate mail, man. I hate it. I hate mail. I have a stack of mail. 99% of it is just junk. I hate going through it. I hate it. Hate it. Hate mail. Hey, what's up, noobs? How you doing, man? Zen, don't forget to place your defense, Sly. What? Defense will be in by the end of the stream, Zen. Noob says, hey, did you do 6-1 yet? I did. 6-1's done. I've got these beautiful Cavalier crystals that are just fantastic. We were just talking about them earlier. Absolutely love them. And I'm just sitting here thinking, man, I need to take care of a couple other things. These Cavalier crystals look awfully yummy. Sweet. What? Man, I got Sweet in the house too. SGA 1 member. He's on BG3. He's kind of our boss kill. It's just kind of like, hey, we got some stuff coming up. What's Sweet doing? Sweet, are you around? Go take care of the light work. No. Well, I mean, I got some units, so there's a chance. There's a very good chance of it. noobs, there's a very good chance that you can see some crystals get popped open. I'm grinding arena for units. I mean, I hate the darn arena, but units equal more crystals, yeah. How's Alliance War season? I think we're like 3 and 4. The first couple of wars were terrible. We didn't really, we probably stretched ourselves too thin. We tried to do AQ, Map 7, and War, and had people without the proper attack teams, which made it tough. Then on the flip side, we kind of let things go, and now it's kind of turned around. We got a couple things in place, got a couple players that were around that just were around. They're kind of gone, so it's helping. We got some things in the right direction. At the end of the day, the focus has been AQ. AQ is what's mattering. The reward difference is not major. The cost for war compared to the cost for AQ is drastically different. It's really hard to justify Alliance War in heavy doses. So we should pick up some wins. We had to jump on the guys the other day because they were just probably a little too relaxed with Alliance War. You know, I get being relaxed. Hey, we're not going to kill ourselves with it. But that doesn't mean you should not, you know, still take care of business. So had to get some things lined out. Had to get a couple things fixed, but it appears to be fixed. We won our last war. I think maybe our last 2, actually. So hopefully we've got some things straightened out. We made some adjustments. We moved some people around in the BGs. I think that's going to help to kind of fix the timing. Oops, I forgot. I still got 6 stars available. So I think that will help as well. So we should be good. Sweet. I gotta try to kill a boss with Kamala someday. I've taken down many bosses with her at least. No Kamala boss kill yet. I think it's been Star-Lord for the most part has been his boss killer. Hey, what's up, Legion? Good to see you. There's another SGA1 guy. Who do we want to use with these guys? Is there anybody worth? I don't know if this will be a deathmatch or not, but okay. Start. That's what I thought. Silver, I don't care who he uses, as long as he doesn't die and we kill bosses. Noob says, hopefully y'all finish strong. Map 7 and Alliance War is stressful. Slycem. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's a matter of if it's worth it or not. Like I said, for us, so part of it is you have to understand on our side. I am not one to kick players easily. I hate to kick players. I hate it. I feel as long as a player does what he came in to do, it's really hard for me to want to get rid of them or push them out the door. The dilemma is some of the players that we brought in came in for war. That's what they're here for. They're here because of war. They were here because we trusted them in war. And now their prestige, because of their rank ups for war, their prestige is hurting. One of our good players that we brought in last season has a super low prestige, stupid low. In most alliances, he would be removed. And that's nothing against him. It's not because he's a bad player. It's purely because his prestige is just that low. I don't believe in removing those guys. He's done nothing that the Alliance didn't ask him to do. He just got really unlucky in the way the game shifted at the wrong time for him. So now, the goal is to work with that player and say, okay, what do we do to help fix your situation? And for him, it's just be patient. He's got variant. He's got a couple other things he can do, which will help with those rank ups, bring that prestige up, and hopefully be able to land in some good champions. Because that's the other side of the coin is a little bit RNG love. So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Afara? Kingpin in the house. Droker, how you doing, man? How low is low slice? In the 7K range. What is the average prestige for players? Are we talking 8 to 10K? Well, let me ask you this, Tom. When you say average prestige, do you mean for in our alliance, or do you mean as a whole? Because you can remember, the game is very, very big. And there's more average players than there is top-end players. I mean, that's just really kind of the way things are. You know, there's you know, even in basketball, you look at sporting events, this, that, and the other. There's a lot of athletes out there, but a very, very small percentage of them are professional athletes. Very, very small amount get to play at that level. So if you're looking at average from true average, I would say the real average prestige of players nowadays is fairly low. High end, it's stupid high. For us, you know, we want our players to be that 9 to 9.5 minimum, with everybody looking to push towards 10. If you're not pushing towards 10, if you're not making the push for it, then you need to pick it up. Telling us to see a ton of people ringing up horrible champs that they'll never use. Like who's getting ranked up that people are never going to use? I'm curious. Should be pushing towards 15 at this point. Pick it up. My bad. Get to work on it. Prestige is the name of the game, though, Talon. I mean, you have to be ranking champions up for that. Keypin says, "Hey noobs, when you come into SGA 1, BG 3?" It's a great question. It's been an ongoing question. I hear from noobs every once in a blue moon, and he's like, "Nah." I'm like, "Damn it, noobs." And then he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up? How you doing? You know, I got this spot over here," and he's like, "Cool." Nah, I'm like, "Okay, noobs. I'll catch him, drunk, asleep, or at a moment of weakness, but eventually." Yeah, well, if not, that's what we got Sweet, Crow, and Cardoso for. So, Phantom says, "By the way, what's up, Slice? Hey, Phantom, how you doing, bud?" There's Sweet saying, "Don't worry, Slice. When I get the 12K unit, rank 5 offer, and when I pull the champs I want, I'll get my prestige higher." Again, you know, we're okay with it when guys are trying. It's the guys that don't try, that don't take care of other stuff, that don't take care of business, and slack everywhere else, and then have low prestige. It's kind of like, okay, what are you bringing to the table again? Like, what is your function? Those are the guys that just kind of don't make it. Me, Droger, and LaFleur just played a Marvel tabletop game for 6.5 hours. Wow. Silver says, "I'm going to be over 8K when I 565 Omega Red." Another nice bonus again. That's great. Keep moving it up, Silver. I overlooked this. Noob says, Kingpin, LOL, when Slycem gives me a Corvus or Omega 6-star. I heard you pull them when you join the team. I'm pretty sure all my Alliance members have pulled 6-star Corvuses and Omegas, and I'm not allowed to have any of them, so they just go to all my teammates, because I haven't seen them. Legion says he's going to be given a shot for the 6-1 Legend run. Kingpin going for it in this month's event. Lefty saying Thor Ragnarok. Silver, the people talking about prestige rank ups that should never be ranked up. They're talking about this lovely guy, Thor Ragnarok. I got him ranked up. Thor Rags Diablo. Diablo I can see not ranking up. Thor Ragnarok, he's not terrible, man. He's not terrible. Zen says, Noobs, I started my Legend run on the day 6-1 was launched. He's about halfway through. You know, he's getting there, step by step, inch by inch. Or I have 0 gold. I think I need to buy some of these new gold crystals, aka Cavalier. Dude, you need just straight Cavalier crystals. Who cares about anything else? You don't need gold. It's overrated. Right, we went through all the 6 stars. What are we going to do? We got 5 stars. Let's go. Who do we want to play with? Oh, here, let's do. Oops. Wrong one. Let's play with Yeah, where's Red Hawk? We'll go with this team. This is a fun one. This is why I'm so slow at Arena. I'm like, oh, who do I want to play with? I don't get to play with some of these champs. Kingpin, I mean, I got Deadpool X Force. It's good for you. Paul, no, we're not getting 6-2 next week. Thank goodness. Jerk. DMR saying most of the new high prestige champs are gods, except for Phoenix, Thor Rag, Goldpool, Diablo. The thing is up there, which I think is one of those that he's referring to. Talent says 6.2 in 2 months, I bet. I would say I actually like Phoenix. I've ranked her up. She's actually really fun. Seems to be solid if played right. Just got to really, really pay attention. Sweet saying the new Captain Marvel has high prestige, as well as a great champ. Yep, I got to see some pretty sexy videos from Sweet on those. Hey, what's up, Tex? How you doing over there on Twitch? Good to see you, man. Kingpin says I got 1 5-star out of the 15 that he opened. I had pretty good luck. I mean, I say good luck. I mean, look, I didn't get the stuff I wanted. But I mean, I pulled quite a few 5 stars. I pulled quite a few. Oh, I better scoot away. That degen's really starting to hurt. Hey, what's up, Dark Child? Good to see you. I don't know. What are they thinking? I don't remember who I pulled. I know I pulled some 5 stars. I got Venom the Duck for mine the other day. Who else did I pull? Some of these guys keep track of it better than I do. I never remember. Wow. Okay. I'm going to watch that back on my screen. Nice parry. right to the L2. Sparky says, I don't think so, Red Hulk. Have a seat. Wow. That was kind of sad. Like, one hit away. I thought, oh. Nice play. Challenge. If Captain Marvel is placed in Alliance War, they better hope nobody has a Mephisto. She goes down so fast against him. Yeah, that's a rare attacker that you see. Don't see very many Mephistos on attack. Too many other champions to use on attack. You just don't see Mephisto anymore. I mean, used to you saw him for, to counter Medusa. That was really about it. See him on a couple other things, but not anymore. Noob says I only died one time all Alliance War season. When I've had my normal attack team, I don't think I have a death this season, but I do have a couple. I've been still taking 6-7, but I had to change my attack team because my Void is normally an AQ along with my Blade. So I've been taking 6-7 with Morningstar, Proxima, and some other random champ. Normally Guillotine, who is just there, so that's really about it. So it's been a challenge. It's been a lot of fun. It's interesting. You know, I have switched it depending on who I saw on the nodes or who I thought was going to be there. But even still, it's still been pretty rough at times. Kingpin saying, doesn't Derek 2K use him on offense, talking about Mephisto. Talon says, I thought he did. Silver says, I think he does. Tara says, hey. Noob says, what path you take? Slice says, 6-7. I'm still taking 6-7, even with all my good champs tied up in AQ. This is what sucked. You know, I built my account around War, taking 6-7 for the most part. You know, Void, Blade, Sparky. And now, because I take Disc Track and things like that in AQ, Void is almost a must. Plus, I take Void to help with Omega. So I pretty well am always there for Omega kills. I stay up late, so Omega is normally open for me by the time I get ready to go to bed. So I normally take out Omega opening section, 3. So I take out the first mini and the second mini, and by that point my Void is pretty much toast. He's dead. But now I've also got Disc Track, which leaves me Crossbones, which is a complete pain in the rump as well. So it sucks because now I'm finding alternative answers to 6-7. I do have Ghost that I could use, but Morningstar, I've used her. She does fairly well, especially depending on what's on Node 24 now. But it just depends. It's been a very fun challenge. We'll put it that way. Alright, I'm tired of looking for certain matchups. Just give me champions. Let's go. By the way, what's up, Miss Strickland? How are you? Long time no see. Glad to see you finally found the channel again. Glad to have you. Slycem, how much faster are you getting resources now that you do map 7? Are you talking about double or triple progression from map 6 or not that much? As Noobs just said, map 7 is worth it. It's totally worth it. Just last week from my map 7 crystals, I think I netted, well, I know it was between 4 and 5 grand in T5B shards. That's just from my crystals. That's not including my placement rewards or anything like that. So I mean, you can see a ton of T5B rolling in considering there's really nowhere else to get it right now, outside of completing the hardest content in the game. It's definitely well worth it. It just means more rank ups. It means preparing us for deeper rosters. And that was the ultimate decision for us. We decided to scale back on war. We decided to scale back on war to focus on AQ because AQ will push our war teams. And what I mean by that is the more T5B, the more everything else that we have rolling in, just means that we're going to be able to, in return, rank champions up faster. That's just going to get us more defenders, more attackers, and in the long run, really accelerate both sides of the game for our teams. So I'm okay with it. Noobs donations are just expensive. They're stupid expensive. They are stupid expensive. Wolf says nothing like being sick and broke at CDL school. That sucks for you, sir. Tex, what's up, man? Tex says, why do people take double edge? It's not really worth it unless you are a good player. A lot of times these guys are running the arena, I think. A lot of your suicide guys are running an arena. It's all about killing things faster and faster and faster. Rack those points up, get them in, and go, 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 go. Plus, you see a, I don't want to say prestige, but a PI jump, which nets you more points. I mean, it's all about the arena for suicides. I mean, you use them everywhere else, and don't get me wrong, some champions are just massively better on suicides. Corvus, Omega Red, both greatly benefit from it. Iceman is another one. So there are some champions that just really, really, really benefit from having suicides on. Doc Strange says, just stopping by saying hi. What's up, Strange? How you doing over on Twitch? Speak of Phoenix, let's play Phoenix. Do we have anybody to... Don't land with her, and let's go ahead and throw a Ghost. Magic is awesome with suicides also. Yep. Very true. Magic is another one due to her limbo. She's constantly regaining. Plus, you can use her with recoil and take no damage. Great champion. I really shouldn't do that already, but that's okay. Yeah, Magic is another one that really benefits from suicides. Tex says, didn't know that. Nice to know. Well, you learned something tonight. DMR, Slycem, I am running full suicide. Corvus, Omega, Ghost, Domino, and even my magic benefits. Yep. That makes sense. Hey, Zen, are you still here watching? Did that node get cleared? Ribbon says, Slycem, I got troll rolled so hard tonight on my 5-star. Uh-oh. Kingpin is one that can benefit from suicides. You only waited 3 days to throw the stupid heavy, jackrabbit. But Kingpin can benefit from suicides. You can actually just beat him up, give himself some rage counters. should have moved Iron Man. Iron Man really depends on debuffs here to see his damage go up. That's no good. Are you going to be doing all the drive-ins in? I'm going to sub with some players, man. Tomorrow morning you'll be the one driving? Okay. Hopefully that gets dropped like ASAP. And we just lost sound. Or at least I did. Of game sound anyway. Dang it. How passive can one champion be? What's up, Bravo? Good to see you, man. Fark says, good day, mate. I hope you're doing well, sir. Yes, game sound gone. And I don't know why. Shit says, someone say Twitch. I like that shirt. Hold up. It's a nice, warm little hoodie that I got, man. It doesn't get much better than this. I have no idea why the game sound has suddenly went. Give me 1 second. We'll attempt something here real quick. Okay, so we got game sound here now. Let's throw this back up on the screen. There we go. Just lost the connection briefly. Sorry about that, guys. And we're back. Bravo says, oh, by the way, also hi. Dice says, I guess I better jump into the alpha arena. I so hate it. It's up to you. Fark says, ooh, ghosted. Yes, no, it's not a it's not a fight to be have noted. I'm just people, man. I don't get it. What's up, two James? Let's try PM. Okay. When all else fails, direct messages tend to work. Jeez. I have a 5-star Angela too, you jackrabbits. Alright, Zen. I sent a message to the individual. We'll see what happens. Yay! An arena win. So we'll hit 1,000,000 points here. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow the arena resets. Tomorrow we get Nick Fury arena, correct? Am I right? Not what I meant to do. The Nick Fury thing came out today. I'm talking about the arena, though. The arena hits tomorrow, I think. Who wants Nick Fury? You can have Rogue. Fury is in the arena tomorrow. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to prepare myself. Arena. I dread it. I need to do it. I'm afraid he may go kind of high. I don't really know. The problem is Cavalier crystals make it easier for people to put up insane scores now. Seriously, she should be able to steal anyone's powers. They need to fix her. She steals quite a bit. Zen says load a couple Odins in preparation. He's going to go 55 million plus. Kind of figure. Marco says 27 watching, 12 likes. Come on, son. Hey, I don't control that part of it. If they hit it, they hit it. You know how I am. It's gonna, you know. To be fair, I haven't really got back into like a push mode with YouTube yet, you know. Just not getting back to being able to be where I can be here as often as I'd like or close to it. Things are finally settling down, so that's made things a little bit different. So now I'm kind of like, okay, I guess it's time to really start ramping things back up. So we'll see what happens. For me, it's always about watchers. You know, the goal is to get to where we have, 50 watchers all the time, then 75, then 100. Subs, I don't really care. It's cool to have a big sub count, but who cares? It's all about how many people are going to be here. You need to put Nightbot back on duty. I think he's around, Marco. I mean, he should be. I don't really know. I think I've said before, I don't ever mess with Nightbot and all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Dexter? How you doing, man? Not really sure how I wasn't far enough away on that first one. Doing well, man. Just joined a map 6x5 alliance and really enjoying it. Nice, Dexter, nice. Dexter say, Bulldog, you need to live stream a little more often. Okay, Marco, I'll take a look into it and see. I'll see what's going on with the Nightbot. Bulldog Dexter, I know I always mean to, and then I just go, man, my wife might be starting a new school soon, so I may start a new stream schedule as well. It happens, man. Life catches up, so much other stuff going on, and the next thing you know, it's anything and everything else but doing what you want to be doing, you know? I swear. I've had like 3 of these tonight in the arena. Gotta be kidding me. Life is always more important, so yeah, I totally understand, man, says Dexter. It does. Such a sad loss of points. Alright, so we got some battle chips, we got some goodies. Alright, let's go see if we can actually have a good clean fight in AQ. Oops, wrong button. In my office, like 10 hours a day, can literally do it any time. I just don't. Part of it, not wanting to compete with people I like. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Dr. Slycem, did you see Dave's new idea for grinding arena? No, I did not. What gives? What's his new idea? I'm curious. These smaller heals. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Alright, there's our 3 debuffs. What's up, Heisey? How you doing, man? There's Star Volts. Tells us bots. LOL. Dixon says, I might follow that schedule myself. I normally do the 5-star featured 6 mil, 4.2 4-star featured, and 1.5 for the basic. Starfelt saying, Sly, you still dipping in the wallet a lot for MCOC? Not so much here lately. Kabam's done a lot of things that I'm not a big fan of, so I'm kind of like, yeah, just kind of a little bit slower with it. There are some things that I will do now, especially upon completing Act 6-1. Having the Cavalier crystals is a huge benefit. You know, that's a huge difference maker for a player. So we're gonna need that node down. And I know Kaiser's sick, but let's go shoot him a message. I got a message in 1 second. Hey, what's up, Carbon? How you doing? Long time no see, man. Yeah, I played terrible on 2 fights in a row. So now it's just going to be Void taking us home for the rest of the AQ series. Terrible run. Blade got Blade got Luke Cage, and Hulk got my Blade, and then their Blade got my Luke Cage. Yeah, it was no fun. Carmen says, "Yep, been good. Good deal, man. Good deal." And I've got my variant team here in monthly event, just kind of going through it. Day 1 Russian, really, probably. That, and I couldn't get Hulk to throw specials. He just absolutely refused. I got back in the corner with the Blade. I didn't want to push a special 3. And this track is, as you probably know, not a fun. You know, if you can't get him to throw specials, it makes it difficult to stack your debuffs up sometimes. So probably played a little too slow. Hey, what's up, Carlos? How you doing, buddy? Day 1 has cost me more pots than it should have. I think I'm 3 pots in, 4 pots. Wasted pots. But no revives, and hopefully that's going to continue to be the case. Save the revives, I can buy pots. Oh, come on, Sparky. There you go. We'll take that. A little bit closer. Got another part of variant done today, so we're almost done with chapter 2. We just got the last bit. I didn't see any major paths there that looked crazy, and then we're off to just chapter 3, 100%. Which that will be. I don't think that'll be too bad. I've got some pretty good science champs. So that will definitely help out. 2 has been okay. It hasn't been totally crazy, so almost done with variant. James, looking for the new Hawkeye. Oh, my neck. I felt good. And let auto fight do its thing. As we just kind of hang out, man. There's really not a whole lot going on. Chid says back to the arena. Yep. I'll hit the arena up. Hopefully I can get to about 2 mil, I think. I think I'll be able to hit 2 mil before tomorrow at noon. So. Dexter says I've spent 6k units on Cavalier crystals, which delays my variant 100% now. Yeah, that'll do it to you, man. That'll do it to you in a hurry. I'm literally doing the arena just for units to get Cavalier Crystals. And I don't even like the arena. I hate the arena. But that's what we're going to do. Texture says I got Chapter 1 100%, Chapter 2 50. I have not touched Chapter 3 yet. Excuse me. It gets interesting. There's I don't like the arena either. I am not a fan. We got what, 30 minutes? I tell you what, let's burn one of these energy refills. I don't know why I hang on to them. I'm just thinking that maybe I'm using them for something useful, but yes, absolutely, Marco. Cavalier Crystals are the new MCO crack rock, huh? Yep. They just, man, you just want to keep going. I mean, they're terrible. The rewards are great. The opportunities are great. I figure we'll pop at least one. My goal is to pop one a stream. Just one. One and only one. And just see how lucky we can get as we go through the week. And just keep adding to the roster. So yeah. You know, the big thing is, and Dexter says, you know, I've opened 5 stars, lots of 4 stars. The thing about it is it just rapidly increases your account, because even if you don't pull the 5 stars, you pull so many 4 stars that you just collect a ton of 5-star shards, which in return pushes the account forward, whether you want to or not. And I'm just looking to make sure I don't go down the wrong path here. Okay, I need to go to the inside. So it just massively forces your account forward. I mean, okay, so I don't pull anything great from my Cavalier Crystals, but I pulled, you know, 10 4 stars. You know, I'm that much closer to another 5-star. Now I'm, you know, one or another. God's Child 10 is now following the channel. Hey, thanks for following. Appreciate it. So, and the thing about it is it's constantly feeding you crystals. You know, it's super nasty. Marco says, I refuse to start X6 before I finish 5 100%. That makes sense. Then I need to rank up some more 5 stars. You'll need them. You'll need them. Dexter says the guy from my alliance opened 5 and he got 2 5-star Iceman, Cap Infinity War, and a 6-star Omega Red. Why can't I have that, man? I mean, I had some decent pulls. I mean, but I don't have no Omega Red. Oh, come on. Click the... Stupid node. So we're going to auto fight our way as far as we can. That 5-star Kamala Khan says, I hate you. Gas Shout 10 says, PS name, just wanted to support you from Twitch. Also love Zen. Hey, I appreciate it, Zen. Thanks, brother. By the way, we need to play some PS4. Maybe after the live stream if you're still up, which I know you've got to get to sleep because you got to do work stuff, overrated. But we'll have to get some PlayStation stuff going too. But of course, it's after you open 60 crystals. Well, I mean, the odds are in your favor eventually, right, Dexter? Eventually, you got to pull that useful one. Dexter says, Marco, I've duped Kamala Khan 3 times as a 5-star, so no more. I'm done with it. I've duped her a ton as well. I feel you. Hey, what's up, Fitman? How you doing, man? You know what we need? I need like a wall behind me. Like, not the stuff all the way back there, but like a wall behind me with all of our SG gear. Slycem Gaming t-shirts hanging up, the license plate frames, the plaques, all that good stuff, so that I can remember about it. Just like product placement back here. That way people can be like, what's all that stuff? That's just, you know, just cool stuff. It's just, you know. It's just, you know. Marco says, hey, that's 6-star shards. It may be 6-star shards, but it still makes you want to cry when you do Kamala Khan. Hopefully Sweet's not in here anymore. I'll get to hear about it later on. Oh, man. I just keep... I know Sweet loves her. God bless Sweet. Everybody's got to love somebody. But, whew. I think I don't know. Kind of out on that. Dexter says, no, the problem is that I've duped her twice before 6 stars were in the game. That is hurtful. That is hurtful. Ouch. Man. I don't want to know how many times I duped her before. I try not to remember. I just kind of let it go. I don't keep track. Man, AI is on a roll. Go auto fight. Let's go. What are we doing? Hey, what's up, Jedi? How you doing, brother? Marco says, I think my 5-star Kamala is like 60 or 80. LOL, all dupes. I know mine's at least 60. Like, I'm 99.99% sure at least 60. It's just, and it just makes you want to cry. You just want to be like, oh. The tears. Yeah, mine's all dupes as well. Alright, almost done with this. Excuse me. Water went down the wrong pipe. Come on, come on. So does anybody have any issues with X6 so far that's... I mean, I'm trying to think of some of the things that really kind of threw a loop for me. Crossbones was my first sticking point. But probably my biggest one at first. Sabertooth threw a couple of headaches my way, but it wasn't too bad. The rest of them were easy. I think Crossbones was probably the biggest one that I hated. I'm just curious if anybody else is running into anything. The RNG can be super terrible some days. Dude, RNG can be the pits. Can be the pits. Silver. I have one word for you. Ghost. That is all. Yeah, Crossbones, once I got a Vil for him, wasn't too bad. But to be fair, I also started out taking him with Bane. And my problem is that he refused to play nice. He absolutely refused to play nice with Bane. He would just sit back and just set and set and set. But I don't have a Corvus, Dexter. Corvus and GR took care of him, no problem. Ghost Rider. Zen buffed up Sim Supreme 616. Oof. Yeah, taking out the Bane node was a big difference maker. At first, I went the other way, but now that Bane's out of the way, it's not been too bad. Paul says caustic temper. Doc Strange was painful. I could see that. That doesn't sound fun. Sorry, I thought I saw some little corn. Alright, so we're going to burn some more energy. And then get ready to get up out of here. By the way, Zen, did you see my message? New guys, man. I don't think we're going to let them take any important paths ever again. Just not allowed. Sparky. So this will put me about halfway through heroic. All left is master, so that'd be good. Silver, my 565 card is really good for the long distance relationship node. His special attacks kept me close. Yeah, some of the nodes you can definitely tell. You know, players that are used to playing one way over another. Retreat wasn't too bad for me. I don't. Took me a minute to just kind of get used to the how do I want to put this? The timing of the backing out, especially on certain specials. You know, I was used to kind of bouncing here, then bouncing there. I wonder what my stuff's lagging behind. That pisses me off. It wasn't too bad. I didn't think retreat was that bad. The one staying close was a little bit of a pain. But again, you know, it's just kind of adjusting your playstyle a touch and paying attention to your champs. Silver says Stark Spidey would be tricky for 611 because of no retreat. Not really. Not really, because with Sparky you don't... There's a pretty big pause between your dash backs. Because a lot of times they're going to come in, they swing, they jump back. They come in, they swing, they dash back. Every so often you see them come in, they swing, and then they follow with 2 follow hits. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. You dash back, and then you hold it, hold your block, and then rinse and repeat. So, nothing too bad. Getting rid of my trash. Sorry. Sitting there playing my water bottle. Here, we'll play this. I'll show you what I'm talking about, I guess. Oh, 100%. Definitely totally different ballgame. I mean, basically, with Sparky, and it's harder on a super defensive champ. Sly, you only did 1 run like me. Come on, 100% hold everybody. Oh, absolutely. But again, one pass is all that really matters. I mean, there's no reason to really rush 100% that I've seen. Unless you saw something that I did in DMR. I mean, the rewards aren't big enough that I'm like, oh man, I gotta have them tomorrow. I don't see a reason to rush 100%. You know, I'll take my Cavalier crystals, I'll stock up my roster, beef up everything else, and then come back in later. Hey, D&D. What's up, man? Holy crap, it's been too long. I miss hearing that voice. Slycem and Bulldog. Bulldog's not on here with me right now, but he was around. I don't know if he's still around or not, but he's been hanging out. Paul says 100% wasn't too bad. Have you 100% the whole act, Paul? Oh crap, I totally forgot. Oops. I forgot autoplay wasn't on. Saying the difficulty is way hard. I didn't disagree with you. I think 100% would be way harder, but Paul's saying 100% wasn't too bad. Just finished 100% tonight. Nice. D&D, hey Slice, do you drink bourbon? If so, do you have a favorite? You can't drink Mountain Dew all the time. To be fair, I'm not a heavy drinker. I mean, I will drink social settings, things of that nature, but super rare. Large chunk of it, I don't have a lot of time. You know, you gotta remember, by the time I get home, it's kid and family time. Spend time with them, and then at that point, it's come down here, stream, and then, you know, it's kind of whatever else. But I rarely have time to do anything like that, so, and it's not super fair to my kids if that's what I'm doing instead of playing with them. So I normally, as soon as I come home, I get tackled, and then as soon as I get tackled by the daughter, she's like, let's go, Dad, come here, I gotta go show you this, come here, watch, I can climb this now. Oh great. It's exactly what I was hoping, is to see that you can climb up to the fans, you know. So she's a mess. She keeps me busy on my toes, so it changes a lot. Oh, far, have you haven't tried it? Captain Morgan, Mountain Dew, pretty good. Yeah, I can imagine. Silverhouse baby Slycem doing. She's doing really good. It's hard to complain, man. She's doing great. In good health, no issues. Ornery, eating. I think I just heard her. It's really hard to tell. Doesn't like to sleep. I mean, I can't really complain. She gets that from me, so it's kind of my fault. I'm not a big sleep person either, so she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. It's really tough to argue about her. Dean says, you are a more disciplined man than me. I spend time with the kids, then right after they sleep, I hit a dram. Enjoy the baby, though. They are only young once. My little one is now 11. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not saying that I don't. Believe me, I'm far from perfect. Everybody has their faults, their demons. Their things they like to do. You know, for me, a lot of the times, it's just availability. You know, I stay busy with so much other stuff. It's just one thing after another. So, and it really started kind of more so in high school. I was always so concerned about playing college sports that I never put myself at risk. I never went out and partied. I never did a lot of stuff like that. So, you know, I was always the weird kid. I was in the gym or, you know, something like that. So I was the oddball out. You know, everybody else was out partying, and I'm the guy like, oh, hey, look, the gym's open. I'm going to go over there, you know, so. So I was never big on it. So, and now, after that, you know, I started in the car business when I was young. I got back from New Zealand and started in the car business. I was a manager super quick, and part of the perks is I drove their cars. And in doing so, you know, it's another one of those things. I don't believe in drinking and driving to begin with. I do enough other stupid stuff while driving, so that one's totally off the table. Never drink and drive. And so just never had a whole lot of time for the other stuff. You know, always been too busy. Silver, my parents always tell me that if I have kids, spend all the time with your kids, you will regret it if later if you don't. It's true. I mean, I look at my daughter, and this will sound like a little sapling or a little sap deal, but dude, I get sad, man. I get sad. I look at her, and I think, man, she's 2. I remember when she was a baby. I remember a year ago. I remember when she was first learning to walk and run, and now she's talking. She's doing crazy stuff. She loves to run around, sing and dance. Every day, I think we have a concert in our house. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I look at her and it's sad. I'm just like, man, she's gonna grow up. She's gonna be gone. It doesn't take no time. So I just try to have fun with her and have a good time. And she's a hoot. You know, she loves to sing and dance. So that's the new thing. Like I said, it's like a concert every night. You know. Dean D, thank you, man. Dean D with a donation saying some money for the coolest semi-straight edge dude on YouTube. Keep kicking butt. Don't drink too much Mountain Dew. Well, thank you, Dean D. I'll take that. Hey, what's up, Jose? Jose says, what's up, Sly? Favorite follower in the house. Marco's saying partying is overrated. Fan. By the way, Dean D, you're the new stream champ. Congratulations. We're going to have to do an energy refill. We'll do it on the next stream. Actually, you're around. Let's give you a chance to win it. I got units. We're getting ready to do a giveaway. Partying is overrated, fam. Slycem. Just saying. LOL. Hey. You got to have fun, too. Like, everything's got... There's a balance to life. Keep a good balance. Paul says maybe 16 revives, 20, 25 at level 1 revives, 10 or so level 2 revives. Omega, Blade, Sparky, Quake, Void, and Venom did a bunch of the work. Sure. All right, let's get ready to do this. We're going to do a champion. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to open a Cavalier Crystal. All right. So we're going to go spin a Cavalier Crystal. Whoever I pull is going to be the champion. That wins you the prize. Now I gotta remember, do I have to pop it for it to stay on the screen? Can I freeze my screen? Red Skull it is. Let's hope not. Let's hope somebody cool. All right. We're going 1. We're going to spin it. No, we're not. We're going to do the regular. We're going to do the regular game. We're going to let this run. All right, here we go. All right, I lied how we're going to do it. Let's spin this. Zen says, "Come on, thank you." Zen, okay, listen. You're becoming too much like the other SGA guys. They all come in here and wish terrible champions on me. It hurts my feelings. I'm just going to let you know. Yeah. Can anybody wish me good luck? What's wrong with good luck, man? D&D says 3-star Daredevil. Cancel. True. No more Daredevil. Zen's like, alright, fine. Corvus, 6-star. Hey, man. Corvus, Omega Red. Who else is that? Aegon, I would be... Oh, and we're stopping the crystal. Didn't mean to stop it. Champion. I'm a Jets fan. I'm used to the glass being handed. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if this does the way I think. Okay. So we'll pop 2. Alright, there's 1. Alright, so this is... So right now, if we were playing the game, the screen would be black. And, oh man, my alliance members can cheat. I didn't think about my alliance guys being able to cheat. Alright. So I'm going to just have to pick somebody. Lucky ducky. Alright, we're going to play Name That Champ. Who are we thinking? No, we don't go that way. We're going to go this way. Alright. The rules of the game is pretty simple. I'm going to type on your mark, get set. I'll say go. First person to guess the champion that I'm thinking, that I wrote down, you get an energy refill. Pretty simple. This is all for D&D and everybody else this week that have donated. We've got a new stream boss. So anytime there's a new stream boss, we do a giveaway. The more times the stream boss goes down in a stream, the bigger the giveaways go. So with that being said, we are on a giveaway. This is going to be one energy refill. You name the champion that I wrote down, you get the prize. All right, on your mark. There's get set. And again, don't guess until you see the word go on the screen. First person to name it gets the energy refill. What's up, Miss Diaz? How are you? Guess away. I had to pull Twitch up, make sure that nobody over there gets it. Hey, what's up, Kiki? How you doing, man? Zin's like, let's go for another giveaway. I'm going to see how close that puts another stream boss up. Oh man, looking really... Oh, there's... Afara got it. Stop it. Kill it. Kiki says, go Sly. I'm glad you're back to streaming. There's stop. And D&D's half health. Oops. Let's try this again. Stop. Afara got it. Champion was Blade. There you go. It's so weird. I'm having to see everything in delay. I'm normally watching it live. Afara with it. Blade was the champion. I don't know if you could you see that. If you couldn't, too bad. It says Blade. Trust me. So that's gonna go to Afara. Afara just donated a refill to me the other day. So yeah, you're getting one of your refills back, man. Congratulations. Yeah, D&D says Sweet Bulldog and is on. Yep, he's back around. Kiki saying, glad to see you back. Thank you, man. Glad to be back. Glad to see you all. I tell you what, Zen donated again, so you know what? We're going to do a second one. Even though Stream Boss didn't go down, we'll have a second giveaway. A second energy refill. Let's get another champion. And because of it, let's go ahead and pop another Cavalier Crystal. This, I forgot I can't do the Cavalier Crystal game because my guys can know. I don't trust him to not cheat. Alright, we're going to spin one more Cavalier Crystal. Let's get ready. Who am I going to pick for you guys to choose from here? You would too, Jose. I know you. Town says pick Howard. Zen says that's all I wanted was for you to pop a 6-star Corvus. Hey, dude, I'd love a Corvus, man. Even a 5-star, I'd be happy. 3-star. Womp, womp, womp. Miss Katie says she came just in time. Came in time for a giveaway, too. 1 energy refill. So far, we've got a Farah. Alright. As always, it's whenever you see the words on your mark. Get set and go. Start guessing. Do not start guessing until you see the word go. Don't forget, any guesses before then don't count. For those on Twitch, feel free to start guessing. First person to name the champ, get yourself an energy refill. Dab City, what's up, Dab? How you doing? Keep my screen from going black over there. I forgot who I put down. Nothing important, Katie. Nothing important. Pikachu, nice. I don't think anybody's going to guess this one for a while. Yeah, Marvel Sparkly Edition. Nobody's got it yet. Come on, who's gonna get this? I've seen a couple Joe Fix-Its now. It's not Joe. Deb City says, this is great. Look, I just showed up and people are guessing champs. Just give me an energy refill. Come on, you gotta guess it. Come on. So far, nobody there. I should put like a time limit. If nobody gets it, I get to keep my refill. Stop it, Dexter. Dexter, you got it. Deadpool, OG Deadpool. OG Deadpool. Deadpool isn't a viable answer. I'll take it. We got Gold Pool. We got Gold Deadpool. Deadpool was the answer. Dexter, Dexter, Dexter. Bringing in the win. All right. So I got to go one to Dexter here. All right, Dexter, make sure you request me in game. It's pretty simple. It's just Slycem. Send me a friend request. I'll send you your goodies. And there is room for them. I want to keep opening Cavalier Crystals, but I can't. It's a bad idea right now. I've got 900 units. I'm going to go farm Arena. We're going to bring it back up. Oh, nice. Did the lane get cleared? Good. Chew. All right. Well, that is good news. Lane clear. Bedtime tonight, brother. Catch you later. Hey, take care, Zen. Bryce says he said Deadpool before that. Yeah, he said Deadpool. It's literally right above Anthony's Black Bolt, right below Bryce's Wasp. So, good guessing, good guessing. Good night, Dean D. Take care. You as well. The 60 proof bourbon is hitting me now. Night Slide Crew. Take care, bud. Yeah. Dexter went on the pool kick. He said Gold Pool, Deadpool. I think he had Gwenpool in there. He was going through all the pools. He was building a pool with all the pool guesses. All right, let's go see if we got any requests here. I see a Dexter. Oops. Oh, now I gotta scroll down. Crap. All right, my man, there you go. It's sitting right over. Let's go ahead and get Afara taken care of at the same time. Where did Afara go? Did you remove me, Afara? Now I'm starting to think Afara's messing with me. Never mind, it's the real Afara, I forgot. I'm so used to just Afara. Alright, there we go, that's squared away. Dude, I thought you dropped me before, just real quick. Hey, what's up, Steiny TV over on Twitch, now hosting the channel. Appreciate it, Steiny. Nothing good to crack open, but let's crack this 4-star. Just kind of end things. Yeah, never. We'll let the 4-star spit out. I really should get a name changed too. Okay, it should just be Afara. We're gonna stop this thing early. Ah, the goblin. He's green, he's a goblin, and he's now one step closer to being max city. More ISO for me. That is good news. Puts us a little bit closer to another 5-star. Better question is, did I do what I'm supposed to do today and hit the help button? I did. Okay. I'll hit it a couple times, help these guys out. Alright, there's that. That's enough for now. Alright, I gotta place my defense. I gotta go finish up some AQ. I don't think I can take the next fight in AQ. No, I can just move that one. Alright, and we are set. We should be in section 3 first thing in the morning, so we're looking good in AQ. We'll take it. Did you finish Kingpin and Fury's class? I haven't done any of the Fury stuff yet. Now it's like go find Afara's new name. No, it's still the same over here. So suck it. Alright guys, well, let's get out of here. Hold on, we got 2 minutes to go sell some stuff. Or 2 hours. Rebuilding my gold supplies. Alright. Looks like I got a bunch of ISO about to come due. Let's go see what we got from rank-ups. Is it? What did you change it to, Afara? because it doesn't show up on mine, obviously. All right, so we're halfway to another T5B. I'm right there on a T4. And we've got plenty of T2. All right, so we've got some rank ups set to happen. Got to finish variant. So finishing variant, finishing the monthly event is going to be the goals for the upcoming week. So just a far. Oh, good. That I like that. That makes sense. I hate you, Jose, ranking up my Corvus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hate you. All right. Well, listen. It's that time. Like I said, I'm going to be switching things up where I'm streaming a little bit earlier. So basically, I'm going to be starting an hour earlier than I used to, but ending roughly an hour earlier. With that being said, I won't always end earlier. Just right now, while everything's getting shifted to the new schedule. So bear with me while I just kind of make these adjustments. Do me a favor, tell everybody you know. Do me a favor, also hit that thumbs up, give me the like, share it, tell some people, come through, watch some of the videos. Go watch some of the old content. Gonna try and get things rejuvenized, get some of the stuff going again. So hopefully we can get the viewer count back up. You know, that's what matters to me. I don't really do a lot of videos. Also, just so those of you that don't know, we do have an SG info bot now. It was originally designed for DHC, Dungeon Hunting Champions. However, it's now shifting, and it's kind of a dual bot. We've got a lot of MCOC info in there. I'm getting ready to start producing a couple other things. So if you want, feel free to get with me. I'll get you the info for the bot. Afar has the info for the bot as well. So either one of us can hook you up with that. And hopefully the website should be coming back up. I've been working with Caleb to get that going in my downtime as well. So hopefully now that everything's starting to line back up, everything should start clicking. And hopefully Slycem Gaming, not just me, but hopefully the whole team and everything kind of gets back on pace. And we can start bringing everything that we wanted to bring the entire time. So with that being said, I'm getting out of here. You all have a nice night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're not, hit the sub button, hit the follow, the notification, hit the like, the share, and more importantly, also follow me on Twitter. I would greatly appreciate it. It's just at Slycem. If you got Amazon Prime, you can always follow me over on Twitch. It's a free way to sponsor the channel. Jump over there and just hit that button, and you can subscribe for free over there. Also, be a member here is always a great way to support the channel. Other than that, guys, I'm getting out of here. You all have a nice night. You all take care. Have fun. And as always, keep on gaming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Deuces.